A special treat for folks at EAA tonight. There is going to be a Salute to Apollo program. It'll feature 8 of the program's living members this afternoon. 3 of them talked about being in Oshkosh and the future of space exploration. Fox 11's Ben Krumholtz brings us their story.
In a rare reunion, Flight Director Gene Kranz, Apollo 7 astronaut Walt Cunningham, and Apollo 8 and 13 astronaut Jim Lovell are back at EAA AirVenture.
Oshkosh, to a great extent, represents the history of aviation.
When I drove up, I saw so many cars, so many airplanes, that I thought this must be really a bonus year, and I guess it is.
The Apollo program is celebrating its 50-year anniversary. Back then, as they were preparing to circle and eventually land on the moon, the astronauts say they were predicting much greater things for space exploration.
People are talking about going to Mars, and we speculated, are we going to get there by 1984, 1990? I mean, I think that if you would have taken a poll, everybody we thought would have been going to Mars before 2000.
In my mind, that to go to Mars, we should be very comfortable making lunar voyages, building up the infrastructure and the architecture.
The astronauts believe the next great accomplishment in space will require a little bit of risk. However, they aren't sure that fits well with the attitude of today's society.
And I'm not against reducing risks. I just think that you have to have people that are willing to stick their necks out, and we're not going to get very far out there.
Take a look at what our kids are doing today. The good thing about Oshkosh, I don't see a bunch of kids running around with their face in that thing. They know what's out there. Somewhere along the line, we got to create the Oshkosh environment in our larger world.
The Apollo program members believe families taking a trip to AirVenture is one way to start making that happen. In Oshkosh, Ben Krumholtz, Fox 11 News.
Tonight's Salute to Apollo program starts at 8 o'clock in the Theater in the Woods. Fred Hayes of Apollo 13 and Frank Borman of Apollo 8 are among the astronauts expected to be